Hi, in this video I want to teach you a really interesting induction that you can use. I'm not recommending that you use this in your therapy sessions, but if you do stage hypnosis, if you do lecture demos, if you do some street hypnosis and you really want to create a powerful effect, then this induction takes some beating. It's called the psychic induction, and it appears that you are going to hypnotize your client purely with the power of your mind. Ooh. And as a result, it looks incredible. For people who don't know what you're doing, this looks absolutely incredible. So here's how it works. What you're going to do is if you're doing a lecture demo or you've got a stage hypnosis show or whatever, what you're going to do is you're going to say, in a moment, I'm going to do a psychic induction. What I mean by that is I'm going to put someone into hypnosis just with the power of my mind. And so who would like to volunteer for this induction? So what you're doing there at this point is you're telling them what you're about to do, starting to build some belief and expectancy, and then calling for a volunteer who wants to take part in the psychic induction. Now, one of the best ways you can stack the deck is if you're doing a lecture demo or you're doing stage hypnosis, what you can do with the group is to do group suggestibility tests beforehand. So all the sort of things like the magnetic fingers or the light heavy arm type thing. And what you're doing is as you're looking out to the audience, you're noticing the ones who are really, really responding. So if you're doing, say, like the light heavy arm thing, you've got someone whose hands are like this, you think to yourself, right, I'm going to pick you, right? If someone volunteers and they didn't move at all, don't pick them. Just move on to someone else. Go, no, I want to pick you. So then you get this person up on stage or up in the front of the room, whatever it is. And you say to them, okay, so here's what we're going to do. In a moment, we're going to do the psychic induction. So I want you to just sit in this chair here, and they can do it standing up. As long as you tell them, you can go into hypnosis staying completely balanced in your feet. You'll stay completely stable, but better if you do it in a seated position. So you have them in the seat. You say, okay, so in a moment we're going to do this psychic induction, and here's how it works. In a moment, I'm going to walk to the other end of the room, and then I'm going to turn and look to you. I want you to focus your attention completely on me. I'm then going to be projecting in my mind the words sleep, sleep, sleep. And after a few seconds, what's going to happen is your eyes are going to become really, really heavy. As you feel your eyes becoming heavy, just allow them to close and then go all the way down into hypnosis. Do you understand? Yes, right. You've now told them what you're about to do, right? So now you walk to the other end of the room. Everyone in the audience is looking at you and looking at them thinking, wow, this is going to be amazing. So you walk to the other end of the room, you turn and you look meaningfully at them. And you go like this. And in your head, you're not saying anything out loud at all. You're just concentrating, sleep, sleep, sleep. You don't have to do that. You can be thinking about shopping. You're just giving the impression that this is what you're doing. Now, through presupposition and because of the belief and expectancy, what's going to happen is, because you picked someone who's a really good responder, is they're going to be staring at you and their eyelids are going to become heavy, 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 heavy. And pretty soon they're going to slump in the chair. And off they go. Amazing. And what's going to happen is people in the audience are going to go, wow, my God, I've never seen anything like it. He hypnotized that person just through the power of your mind. So if you want a reputation builder, if you want to create some really powerful effect, use the psychic induction. It's all done in the setup. You're telling them ahead of time, here's what's going to happen. In a moment, just like, Dave Ellman thing of in a moment, this is going to happen. You're telling them what you're going to tell them. In a moment, I'm going to walk to the back of the room and then I'm going to focus my attention on you. I'm going to say in my head the word sleep, sleep, sleep. As I do, your eyelids are going to become heavy. You're going to be droopy, drowsy. You're going to feel sleepy. As that happens, just allow your eyes to close and go all the way down into hypnosis. Do you understand? Yes. Off you go. Walk to the back of the room. Look meaningfully at them. And off off they go. It's so simple, but it is such a powerful effect. If you're doing lecture demos or if you're doing stage hypnosis, this is a real reputation builder because people are going to remember this one. So it's a really, really good one. So have some fun with this if you do lecture demos.